Yes, sir. We got a little FCS action. The last game of FCS, the national championship between Montana State and Illinois State. Usually, we are used to seeing, North Dakota State being in there. Also, it's kind of weird that North Dakota State hasn't moved up to the FBS level. Um, But yeah, I don't really pay attention to FCS really. Usually, if JMU, well, when JMU was there, or like William and Mary, mostly Virginia teams, if they're there, then yeah, I'll pay attention to it. But other than that, it's the usual suspects. It's usually North Dakota State or South Dakota State, I think it is. That whichever one is the Jackrabbits. Um, they usually win the national championship. So, but Montana State, man, they've been climbing up the ranks for the past few years. I have noticed they are, they've been a top 5 team. Illinois State, I didn't know much about. Um, it's always, not gonna say weird, but you know, it's always a good sign when you see teams that don't really have a history of dominance. They make it. Mm. There's no way you should have got out of that. No way you should have got out of that. Like, he did right trying to get in front of him, but he was also like running full speed, and then he tried to hop. It just got him out of position, which led to him reaching. So. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Illinois State has not won a national championship, even though they've been in there twice. Last year in 2015. Montana State hasn't won a national title since 1984. Okay, so someone is going to win a championship for killing a drought, I should say. Someone's about to end their drought. So. Okay, we got Trey Wright, strong right, running back screen. I mean, screen is typically the play that people run on long distances like that, so to try to get in field goal range or whatever. Oh, we got fumble? No, that ball's out. Oh, but yeah, that is targeting. And he didn't even need a target because 25 actually ripped the ball out. But I don't know if he ripped it out because bro got hit in the head, though. Just like you have help. All right. Yes, he couldn't. He can run to the sideline. He can run up here. All right, but one thing's for sure, right? One thing's for sure. You got a guy here, and you got a guy here, and you got a guy here. So you know he's not running there, and you know he's not running straight. He's going to try to go outside. So with you already being here, you should be more here on the numbers, right? And then come down. Or in fact, so this guy should be here on the numbers at least, right? Because his motion is still out here, and then you still got these two on the way. He's going to go this way, and then once he sees him go out here and him go out here, then he's going to be like, okay, I got to kill it and just go straight right here and get tackled by everybody. No, he goes all the way out here, and then now he's lined up on the numbers where it's already too late. He already has a running motion. He's finna cut him off. He's already lunging, and he's literally four yards away, and he's already damn near praying to the gods. Like,
thinking about a forward pass, he tiptoes along the line. Lamson's pass was forward, so Taco couldn't throw it again. Then you get a tight end, your quarterback out to the perimeter, really tough to defend. It's second down. Lamson straight ahead, powering forward, touchdown, Justin Lamson.
all right, yeah, it's looking ugly. It's looking real ugly.
What a first half for the Bobcats quarterback. Lamson putting his brute strength on full display.
It's looking real ugly right now.
Stepping in the hole, but he would not be denied. Named after Sweetness, who starred at Jackson State back in the early 70s. Illinois State back on the field, and Lord with the catch.
I love plays like that because it gets people absolutely thinking that that the quarterback is just going to run the ball because he already did his little read option with the running back. So they automatically think, okay, he's going to run the ball now. And then boom, just throw a long pass to the sideline to the wide receiver. Okay, put some points on the board finally.
Scotty Presson, the tight end, with 54 seconds to go in the first half. Limited confusion by Montana State. Scotty Presson working left to right across your screen.
There's a clear drag, bro.
Wide open. Part of Montana State's defense was playing man coverage. You had linebackers in zone coverage. Nobody tracked Presson as he worked across the field on the shallow cross. And Bobcats offense, I would imagine they're going to be aggressive here. Lamson in the pocket, throws short. Pass caught. And over the middle, now cutting it
Ain't
to the
no
right
way.
side. Across the 45, Jabez Woods. And throws a strike down the seam. And saving those timeouts, they got to the line quickly, got the ball snapped. Lamson throws.
Go out of bounds. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. First off, like 50 seconds left. They had 2 timeouts, didn't burn 1 timeout, snapped the ball at 21 seconds, and then he scores this crazy touchdown, bro. If that's not Sports Center top 10, man, I don't know. Like, bro hurdled a man who was standing straight up, and then if you notice he hurdles, all you gotta do is put your hands on his calves, on his knees, and push him. Like, I don't understand how people get hurdled while standing straight up.
Second and 10. In the pocket, Rittenhouse pled Great job by Dylan Lord, concentrating on that football and bringing it in on third down. Really tough catch. It's kind of the one guy to get pressure on. Dawson with the carry. Dawson broke a tackle, and he'll get out of bounds. We'll see where they spot him enough to get the first down. Play clock was down to 3 when they got it. Snap across the middle. Nice delivery. Inside the 10. First and goal. Third and goal. Dawson again. Dawson stopped. He was stopped.
First off, are they calling forward momentum stop? 2, well, 1, is it a touchdown? 2 is forward momentum stop. And if it wasn't, I mean, they called touchdown, so they can't really. Can they really call fumble? I think they can call fumble still. That's what. All the ball has to do is cross the first blade, the first white blade of turf. That's all it has to do. It doesn't matter if it ends up as a fumble. All it has to do is cross the first white blade of turf. Oh my gosh. Great pocket.
First down into Illinois State territory. On 3rd and 10, they get 20. Gonna hand the ball off here. No, Lamson faked it, keeps it. Lamson, again, just no sliding for this big quarterback who loves to run the ball. His only job is to read Bauer, and as soon as he sees him kind of slow play the running back, that cues Lamson, hey, I'm gonna keep the football. Well, if a defensive end is gonna crash like that, you need a linebacker scraping over the top. Dowler motion there. They're gonna give it to Taco. Dowler takes it. Back inside. Taco Dowler dives into the end zone. Touchdown.
Where was the help at?
He's done it again. Birds were bouncing around, and then Taco gets it. Well, it's a beautiful block by Adam Jones on the perimeter to help his team.
Reaching head down. Oh man, can't make this up.
But he's a really good cheerleader when he's not out there playing. Good delivery from Rittenhouse. Took a big hit in the backfield, found his tight end, and then Illinois State gets a first down. Hand off Glatz. Left side, big hole. Glatz. That's his style. Power run into Montana State territory. I've seen this a couple times by Kenny Ida. He keeps diving inside. Well, when you do that, you don't set an edge. And this is just too easy for all.
Yeah, you can't go inside with no outside help. Like a linebacker scraping over. Like you can't do that. But even then, there was no linebacker to help inside either. So it's like inside of him, you know, because they only have one linebacker, and he was more focused on the A gap. 4th and 1, and you throw a fade. Wow, that's ballsy.
And his incredible playoffs continue all championship game long. They will not go away. Well, Sobkowitz has been unstoppable throughout the playoffs. Nothing different about that play. Stay with us. It's gonna be
All right, we got a good game. We thought, well, I thought this game was over.
pressure again. Lamson throws, ball knocked away, incomplete. Got tipped in the line of scrimmage.
They got the stop they needed. Can they get the score they need? Once again, long RPO.
First down, that's Dylan Lord. The catch and run for a gain of 7. Touchdown. You would think would tie the game. Who knows? Rittenhouse throws. He's got his man open. That's Lord again. Down inside the 30, goes out of bounds right at the 26. Play clock winding down. They get it snapped. Pressure comes. The pass is caught. And again, it's Lord. Still on his feet.
Reaching.
Touchdown!
Man made a whole team reach.
Former walk-on earned a scholarship. Sits down in the hole
Reach.
in zone defense. And then he just makes the entire defense
That nigga
miss.
was playing tag. Oh
Just
my
an
god.
unbelievable individual effort. We talked to the coaching staff about him yesterday. We said, what makes him so special? And without hesitation, ethic. We saw it on full display there. That was just a player that was not going to
You
be
make this
denied.
up, bro.
Are they gonna do it
I got a
again?
tie
Just a
game. 3
four-man
minutes left.
rush. Lamps into the pocket, throws over the top,
Oh
and
my
almost
gosh.
intercepted. Almost picked off by Shadwell Kuba, incomplete.
All right, Illinois State, it's your chance to win your first ever national championship.
Initially, Illinois State showed an all-out pressure once again, but at the snap of the football, they changed the pitcher. They rocked back to a zone coverage.
Your chance to win your first ever national championship.
Big night as the young receiver for the Red Birds. Rittenhouse back to pass. Plenty of time across the middle. There's
Perfect hole shot.
another
Oh,
missed tackle inside the
perfect
30.
hole shot.
I don't think they would kick it from here. Rittenhouse will keep it. Rittenhouse sort of stumbled. Rittenhouse dives ahead, and he's short. A yard. Snap.
Oh, the snap was bad. Or not the snap, but the holder didn't catch it properly.
45 of Illinois State.
Wow.
Johnson comes up with the ball.
The snapper didn't catch the ball properly. And that's, see, he traps it and then, oh wow.
Wow. He flew around the corner. What an effort by McMillan, and Johnson scooped it and kept running. It's not a great snap, but that was
Damn.
the ultimate factor in that play. They've had 6.
I don't know if that's on the snapper or the holder, but wow. That just
I'm sure he just cannot believe
changed the whole ball game. 28 seconds. All right, we seen him score with 21. Oh, just throw it away, throw it away, throw it away.
goes down. Illinois State needs to take a timeout. I think they just did. Well, they have a spread formation here, but Dawson in the backfield alongside Rittenhouse, and they'll hand the ball off to the running back. Risk. I don't
All right,
get it.
overtime.
I don't get it. That to me is not worth the risk. If you're going to do that, just take a knee. He's not going 90 yards. I won a football game against the Chiefs because of that. They didn't take a knee. They fumbled. We score. The rest is history. National championship game and going to overtime. How does that sound? Kicking game, obviously a factor in overtime. First and goal. Play fake. Lord, another
Bruh,
catch.
what the
Lord breaks a tackle. First and goal.
There's no way he makes it out of this, bro. There's no way he makes it out of this. Okay, we have one shot right here. Right? First off, he's the one who should be hitting him and at least holding him up. If the receiver cuts back in, that's fine because you have him. Right? But you need to be hitting him and driving him more towards out of bounds. You have him running the alley. You have him who should be running into this blocker right now and pushing him into the action. You know, and definitely making sure he doesn't go out of bounds. There's no way he scores this, bro. I would be heated, man. But he gets blocked in. Oh my god. Wow. I would be sick.
With the extra point coming after the last field goal was blocked, this is obviously crucial.
He tapped it again.
This one's blocked. Montana's
Wow.
a penalty flag thrown as they tried to return it.
It's a bad snap again.
Another block kick. What does matter is the operation on the point after.
And he kicked the laces. He didn't even spin the laces.
Fudge, he drops the snap initially, and at that point, if you're Fudge, you just do anything to get the defender. You
Wow.
don't want to give up points.
That's wow. Wow. Bro, like back to back operations has been terrible. But all they got to do is get a stop. There it is. All right, 4th and 10. One more play. One more play. They sending them. They sending them. I'm asleep, bro. Oh my gosh. There's no way that just happened, man. Now, all they have to do is make their extra point, which is a field goal attempt. All they got to do is make the extra point. Wow, bro. Wow. Like, that is wild. Like, a lot of teams, right, they'll see that, you know, and people, even fans, they would say, hey, we need to fire our special teams coach and blah blah blah. You can't blame that on the special teams coach. That is clearly on the holder and the long snapper or the center. But yeah, shout out to Montana State, finally getting their first ring in 41 years. Absolutely amazing. I mean, that was a great game. Illinois State, they should have won it. They should have won it, but that's how you have a 14-point lead twice, you know, and you blow both of those, end up going to overtime. Illinois State should have had an interception, but you know what they say about shoulds and all that. If you know, it really don't matter, because if my aunt had, you know, then yeah. But anyway, shout out to Montana State. Shout out to Illinois State for getting there. Shout out to Montana State for winning. And yeah, we'll be back with some more college football. Well, I'll probably post again on Friday with the Ole Miss and Miami game. And yeah, until then, I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.